So I'm in my downloads, and here's that large file I got from Nvidia, which is a Windows 10 64-bit driver, and I want to put in the 64-bit driver because we're running a 64-bit system here, and I'm not sure why Windows is giving me a 32-bit driver. So I've just clicked on this thing now, and let's see how it goes. Okay, Nvidia display driver. It's going to put them there probably temporarily for the install. So this hopefully is a good 64-bit driver that's probably good for games and all that stuff. We just want our screen to look good and our screen to look proper. So I gotta say now, the screen is looking a lot crisper. If you look at these icons down here, they're not fuzzy anymore. They're looking pretty darn good. So I think this whole exercise has been really helpful. And I think the people that use this thing are going to be happy. I was going to put in this Crimson driver yesterday, but the card I had internally on the motherboard wouldn't support that Radeon Crimson. It was too old. So the whole problem here is nothing that we had in the computer would support Windows 10. And it looks like this card that I bought at Fry's for about 60 bucks. This card will support Windows 10. It looks like Nvidia has been keeping up this driver. Even though this card's probably 3 or 4 years old, it looks like it's a pretty good one. So you can also connect this card to DVI and probably a larger TV. I'm not sure if the card can run a 4K TV. I'm not going to try that. I just have a tiny little monitor here. Okay, well this is pretty cool here, people. So we're checking the system compatibility. It's probably saying, is the card there? This is quite a little show here it's putting on. Maybe I'll close some windows here while it's waiting. I guess this guy's a big time hacker. Okay, it's still doing its compatibility thing here. And I can see as to where it will do a license agreement, options, install, and finish. So, hopefully this thing won't get locked up and just be stuck. So when that quits, we'll start the next video. How's that? Oh, nope. Ta-da. I guess we're compatible. Look at that. So, license agreement. Hey, let's agree. What's all this stuff say anyway? Who knows? Agree. Express. Custom. Let's be custom. You want a clean installation here, so I'm going to go custom, advanced. Okay, what can we put in here? Graphics driver. So look at that. My current version is 3.88 and it wants to put in 3.82, so I'm not going to do that. So what I have is the current version is better. 3.8813 is better than 3.82. So I'm going to cancel this whole thing because this is not going to get us anywhere. It looks like everything I have is newer from Microsoft Update. So let's cancel this old stuff, okay? And see this stuff here, just crap. You don't need it. So I'm not going to put in the vendor driver because it's older. Cancel. So to recap all this work, what really worked for us was I went into Device Manager way back at the beginning, as you recall. Let's recap it. This is what will fix it for you. When you put your card in, go to Device Manager here and find your card just like we did before. So we'll rehash this. Display adapter. Find your card, and you know from when we started this whole thing out, this card wasn't here. Double click it, and I think what we did was we did a update driver. So what you want to do is update driver. search automatically, and that's what we did before. And as you recall, I stopped the download, but it must have put in some stuff. So I would do this, let it complete, reboot your computer, and when you reboot the computer, you'll know it worked, because if you go here to display settings, you will see all these different properties here, all these different resolutions, which you didn't have before. So that is how you know it worked, okay? And in our case, I went to this, what was it, 1440? I don't even see it here now. It doesn't list it on here. Weird. But whatever I'm using now I like. And I don't want to use that one. So anyway, I'm going to let it search for drivers. It probably won't find anything because we already see our card name here, which matches the card name on the box. So this concludes my rather rambunctious and long video of how to fix your driver on Windows 10 and get a screen you like. So that's about it. And again, I'm using a simple little display here, little HP 2009M monitor. Okay, so look at that. It said the best drivers are already installed. So that's it. That's how to do it. And could we search for updated drivers? Let's try that. Aha! Look at that. Look at that. Ka-ching, ka-ching. So there are updates for this thing awaiting install. Isn't that nice? I'm easily thrilled, right? Okay, install now. Boom. What's going to happen now? Awaiting install. I said install now. Awaiting install, installing. Okay, so you always want to search for an update, I suppose. Okay, well, there's probably going to be another follow-on video then of how this works out. Oh, look at that. A current driver on your PC is better. Okay, so I don't want to do this. A current driver on your PC is better. Okay, well, we're up to date. So it realized that what it tried to install is older and it kept what I have. So that's about it. I hope this helped you folks. I'm pretty happy with this, and I think the best way to set resolutions on this thing, at least for me, is to go here to the actual device manager and go to the actual graphics card. And if I go to driver here and I say, how do we do that before? Details, events, resources. There was a way we had better resolution selection here, and it wasn't this. If I right click on this thing, I'm gonna right click, update, prop. Okay, that's it. So the way to get all the resolutions without using the Microsoft tablet interface is right click on display adapter on your video card, go to properties, same thing, update, roll back. So nope, I'm not sure where that was, unless we go here and we say properties. Nope, doesn't do anything. Well, if we go back to here and we do personalize, that's no fun. Let's do a display settings again. I just don't like this little thing here. Monitor's fine. Don't want to change that. Resolution, custom scaling, no. This is how we did it. I went into split display adapter properties. This is how I did it for the custom display. Resolution, I hit this thing. Look at that. List all modes. So this is vital. List all modes. And look at that. So 1440 by 900. What's really a travesty is you see the 1440 by 900. that mode is not offered here. Check that out. 1440 by 900. Oh, it is. Okay, there it is. Okay, excuse me. It is there. So it looks like this is fine. 1440 by 900. So if I go to 1600, the screen will appear very stretched. And how could I show you this? If I go here to some picture of something here. I'm tired of seeing that guy. There's the Donald. So this guy's face here in the Donald. Let's change this now to 1600 and see how it looks. Keep changes. Looks about the same. I don't know. I would think that this other resolution would be better. Oh well, this is recommended. I guess I'll leave it here and see if people like it or not. The icons here look perfect again. So maybe we can call this thing fixed. Okay, well, again, to change display on Windows 10, display settings. Make sure your monitor's right. This should be at 100%. I wouldn't go custom. Set the resolution the way you like it. Like I could go here to that setting, which is probably pretty bad. Boy, it's terrible. Revert. What else could I do here? There's a 1440 one I liked. And actually it makes the screen have black edges, so that's no good either. Revert. So this 1600 by 900 is the best one, and I think it's native for this monitor. So looks like the plug and play is working between the monitor and the graphics card. So all in all, I'm happy. I'm happy with how this turned out, and I'm happy with this card I bought for 60 bucks at Fry's. Okay, so it's this Nvidia GeForce GT 730. This is working very, very well for Windows 10 in November of 2017. Okay, thanks for watching the video. Good luck. Have a great day.